guys, it's your girl again, Nyakaura from TikTok and all other social medias. Today it's not about the fish, today it is poultry farming. But before that, read this. Never underestimate. What? Never underestimate a woman fueled by prayer. Every day I start my day with prayers, and everything that I lay my hands on, I put them in the hands of God. So today it's all about poultry. I'll take you through from day one, old chicks, to maturity and to sales. So I'll show you how I'm placing them in the brooder. The brooder is a 1 day old. It's a place where they are kept warm, because you see they don't have their mother their mother hen to lay on them to give them warmth. So we improvise the brooding process through the lights. And as for me, I normally use electricity lights to brood them. So I'll take you through how I'll be placing them. I just brought them from the hatchery. I do Ken Chick. I do my brand is Ken Chick. So I do Ken Chick. So I'll be showing you how I'll be putting them in the brooder and how I'll be placing them to start their day. They'll start first of all with a 1 hour taking water because they are tired and exhausted, and I'll put in vitamins in their water to give them strength and glucose. As at now, see you. This is 10 liters water. Per 2 liters we put 1 teaspoon for this chick start. So this is 10 liters, we'll put 5 teaspoons. 3, 4, 5. Then you stir and you're good to go. I'll be putting in this small drinker. I'll be putting 2.5 each. I have 4 drinkers. The chicks are 200, but normally they give you some extra chicks because of the mortality issue. Sometimes you may have an accident, place a tray on them or step on them accidentally, not by choice. So normally they give you an excess of maybe 2 or 3 per 100 chicks. So you put a bit like that, then you will place them inside. This is what they'll start using before I start feeding them. Brooder. The thermometer normally is placed here. For now, they should be, as in the temperature should not go below 30 for these few days because they're still young. So our chicks are here. We've already positioned the water. The drinkers should be accessible to all of them. They are tiny and tired. Whoa, our chicks. So you place them. It starts running. There they are. Whoa. Now you'll do that, all of them, you put them, and then before you leave this area, you make sure they are displaced. I'll show you how they'll be running and about. Right now, you see they still have that stress of moving from the hatchery to this place. So some of them are not very active, but once they take that glucose water, they'll be strong and up and running. As you can see, so far the first lot is out. Some are up and running, some are still lazy, but hopefully with the glucose water, they are going to be up and about. Just did I forget? With the broilers, the first vaccination, just the moment they leave the hatchery, they're normally vaccinated against the Newcastle disease and the Gumboro. So they come already vaccinated with the 2 vaccines. So I'll wait until after 14th day. That is when I'll go for another Newcastle vaccine. Then again go for another repeat of Gumboro after a few days, which I'll let you know in due course. Back to you guys again. I just wanted to let you know there are different categories of feeds, companies that provide the feeds for poultry. So we have Backbone, we have Unga, I'm not promoting any brand, but we have Fugo, we have Unga, we have Pembe, we have different categories. But for my poultry farm, I normally use Backbone. It has worked well for me. It's an East African brand. So for the broilers, normally there are different types. There are different companies with different modes of feeds. There are companies that have starter crumbs and finisher pellets. But for Backbone, they also have the in-between grower pellets. So for the first 1 to 21 days, I'll be using these starter crumbs on them. This is how it looks. And normally we feed them in grams. So we have, you have to take the number of chicks you have, then you calculate, then you give them the feeds. So for these chicks, normally I check on them throughout the day just to make sure the temperature is okay and the water is okay. But the early stage, they don't eat so much. So once I've given them water in the morning, at the moment I'm using the manual mode. But we even have the automatic ways of drinkers. But for now, I'm using the manual drinkers. So I'll be checking. If the water is finished, I'll mix another one and give them. But one thing we should remember, biosecurity is a must. That is why I was telling you, anytime you're cleaning their